This story is called The Happiest of Places. Aristotle said that happiness depends upon ourselves, which I think is absolutely true. Others have filled my life with happiness, but it's only because I let them in. By focusing on the good people who have crossed my path, and by walking away from the bad ones, I am a truly happy man. From the confidence in knowing who I am and what I was designed to do in life comes a lot of clarity. That clarity carries you through life, which can be a real dumpster fire. There are so many things in life that are good, that are worth celebrating. The way the world is 2 weeks before Christmas, the feeling of a first kiss, the childlike worldview of Amy Sedaris, watching an actor sell a line you've written for them, having drinks with John Sturm after work, filming something with Jessica on her property, making Phil Hartman laugh, food fights that end up with vomit on a lizard in Brazil, Skyping with Melanie Mayron, making bread dough magnets at the McFarland's house in Michigan in the 1980s. When I make a list of memories and the places that have made me the happiest, it makes me look forward to adding to that list in the future. And when you look forward to the future, you have a lot of life left to live. So here is a list of the locations I have loved. Boats on any body of water, but if I had to pick, it'd be on Janice Pontoon in upstate Michigan, laughing ourselves to tears as I tell her about the latest drama in my family. We'd be eating treats she made in the candy store. Number 2, Panera Bread. When I'm in my corner, writing fiction, and the characters' voices start to speak for themselves, flowing through me. That's something only fellow writers will understand. Number 3, Amy Grant's home in Nashville. To sit in the backyard of a woman whose alto voice has captured every human emotion for me, love, sadness, sensuality, devotion, reverence, awe, spirituality, strength, and has been the soundtrack to my life. I hope she's on my iPod as I transition from this life to the next. What a lovely way to go out. Catalina Island, the only place I want to be in August. With friends, by the ocean, eating imported cheeses and drinking wine. Culver City, in my apartment, when Rajiv comes over with something vegetarian his mom made, and he has the, quote, perfect story idea for a new movie. Orso Restaurant, 46th Street in New York City. Dinner with Richard, talking about his marvelous book, These Things Happen, and reminiscing about how he put words into the mouths of my 7 best fictional friends back in 1987. Salina, Nebraska. Camping. Road trip across the country. Fraging it up with Brett Frazier. Enjoying snacks that come in protective zippered bags. Wrapping dinner in aluminum foil and roasting it above the fire. St. Louis. Hanging out with the Circa 87 class on the weekends. Talking about showbiz and acting and being creative. Santa Monica. Side by side with a friend who wants to remain nameless to this day because he agreed to get liposuction with me, 2 for the price of 1, from a plastic surgeon named, not a joke, Dr. Cher. One of my favorite places, not just on Earth, in the entire galaxy, thanks to the propofol. Interstate 10, speeding across the country with Mom, singing along with Amy, Babby, Celine, Michael, BB, and Cece, stopping in various cities, sharing the adventure of life that started in a hospital room in 1973. Home, making dinner for Rodney, talking about the day's political scandals, what he taught his students earlier, and what I accomplished as far as writing is concerned at Panera. Amy on the record player, veggie pasta on the stove. Jennison Library in the 1980s, checking out books on The Muppet Show and the Children's Television Workshop, reading and memorizing the words of Jim Henson, words that have stuck with me and have proved to be very good advice. Life's like a movie. Write your own ending. Keep believing. keep pretending.